Hey, how are you today? How are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. Can you listen to?
Yep, I can.
Yes, that's correct. That is my favorite answer. That's so good.
Yeah.
What did you do today? Okay, how's about the weather today is in your place?
It's very cold.
You see?
It's cold.
You see? Can you see?
Yeah.
I got long sleeve t-shirt and I also have a train coat. Oh my God. It's really, really cold. It's like crazy cold. And it's windy and it's rainy. Is that the same in your place? Is that windy and rainy? Is that rainy?
Yes.
And yes, too. Okay, you are moving great.
Okay, just wait me a little bit.
Okay.
It's quite long.
Is that a long way?
Yep, just wait me a little bit.
Okay, it's okay.
Look at me.
Not warm at me here.
Yes.
See, I have what do I call this? What is that? Yeah, no. Layer, no. Áo lông.
Fur?
Yeah, it's kind of, but it's not like fur. It is handmade.
Leather.
Handmade. No, it's not leather. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of leather outside, but it is not the leather with shiny skin. It is like a little bit sharp, I think. I don't know how to call this material in English. It's okay. But anyway, yes. It's really, really warm. Like a blanket.
Yes.
Now let's start. So look at this one. Listen and write letters in each box. There is one example. So what job does each person do? So here, look at here. We have 6 people. And now we're going to listen to their job. And can you guess, what is it? What is it?
Yeah.
Well, why you are 34 years old? What do you mean?
Okay. I'll explain for you next when we finish the lesson.
Okay. Now, so look at this here. And now, can you guess what is the job they do? The
first one is a telephone.
It's a telephone, but do you think about a job related to telephone?
Sure. Cashier.
Yeah. Cashier? I don't think so. Yeah. But maybe. B?
So, no, I can guess.
This is a card.
Taxi.
Do you have any taxi? This kind of taxi you will sit with, yeah, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it. C.
In Vietnam, wait, officer.
Okay, no, officer. You know officer mean? Officers that mean police. This is office worker. Office worker.
Okay. Office worker.
D.
Cleaner.
D. Cleaner, like a machine.
Nope.
It sounds like a machine. E.
Yep. Gì nhỉ? Gì nhỉ? I can't guess this. I remember
okay,
the
so
word.
leave it. F. F.
That will be post office.
Yeah, maybe post office. Yeah, work in the post office. G. Looks delicious.
Restaurant. Waiter.
Restaurant. Yeah, waiter, waitress, or maybe cooker. Maybe bartender. Sorry, maybe cook. Yeah. Maybe bartender. And H. Oh, this one very easy.
And H, it is the photographer.
The photographer. Photographer. Now let's listen to it.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Mrs. Dance is telling her daughter Sarah about the people in her office and about their different jobs. What job does each person do?
Hello, Mom. You look tired.
Well, we all had a busy day in our office today, Sarah. Lots of
tags.
Okay.
People came in with questions about buying and selling houses, and David had to read and write hundreds of answers to emails on his computer. He never stops working.
Yeah, read and write, answer email.
Can you see the letter E? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
Who else works at your office now?
Well, a woman who's called Betty has just started. She's working hard too. She has to take the photos of houses or flats that we're selling for people. It's a nice job, I think.
Yes, it sounds fun.
And William's always busy too. He spends a lot of time on the telephone. He's very good at talking to people. If people get angry, he can make them happy again. He's very friendly.
And clever too?
Yes, that's right.
And did you have any important meetings this afternoon, Mom?
Yes, Sarah. Mary made the meeting room look very nice. That's her job. She gets all the chairs ready, but she's got lots of other jobs too, of course. She doesn't only do that. A student from the college started work today too. He wants to learn all about business.
What's his name?
He's called Peter. We asked him to go to the post office to buy stamps and post all the letters. There were lots to carry, and it's a long walk there, so he was tired. He hasn't learned to drive yet. But the most important person in the office is Jane.
Why? What's her job?
She brings us our tea and biscuits. She's lovely. She comes and talks to everyone too. She's very kind. But she doesn't clean the office. Someone else comes and does that in the evenings when we aren't there.
That's good.
Now listen to part 3 again.
Okay, check.
Who else works at your office now?
Well, a woman who's called Betty has just started. She's working hard too. She has to take the photos of houses or flats that we're selling for people.
Yeah, so the first person is, can you talk?
The first one is Betty.
Yeah, and so what does she do?
She takes photos. She takes photos of houses.
And
something else.
And yeah, she take photos of houses and sell them to other people, like the real estate. And okay, next one.
It's a nice job, I think.
Yes.
The next one here. Oh.
People. It's a nice job, I think.
Yes, it sounds fun.
William.
And William's always busy.
Yeah, or William. And so what does he do?
He makes people feel when people feel angry, he makes people happy.
Yeah, so because he's very
Friendly.
and kind and clever too.
Yep.
Yeah. So next person is
The next person is Jane.
Too. He spends a lot of
Meetings this afternoon, Mom?
Yes, Sarah.
And Clara too?
Jane.
Yes, that's right.
this. You think that it's Jane. So what does Jane do?
Jane prepared the chairs and the tables for the office.
You drew Jane's for picture G.
Oh, sorry. I used wrong. I said the wrong way. Jane's prepared the food and tea for people.
Yeah, so that is her job. And how about the person who's prepared the chair?
What?
How about the person who prepared the chair in picture C? Who's that?
That is Mary.
And look at here, you have mistaken in Peter's job. So we're gonna listen about him again.
Part 3 of houses or flats.
Do you have any important meetings this afternoon, Mom?
She doesn't only do that.
What's his name?
He's called Peter.
Yeah.
We have a student from the college started
We have a student from the college
work today too.
started to work today too.
He wants to learn all about business.
What's his name?
He's called Peter. We asked him to go to the post office to buy stamps and post all the letters. There were lots to carry, and it's a long walk there, so he was tired. He hasn't learned to drive yet.
Yeah, he hasn't learned to drive, so he can't drive like this. And his job is going to carry the letters to the post office and post them. That is his job. So picture F, the right one. Now listen and tick the box. What time must Robert get up in the morning? Okay, we're gonna listen to some activities. I will
Part
ask you
4.
about P and C too.
Listen and look. There is one example. What time must Robert get up in the morning?
I'm going to go to bed now, Mum. It's 8 o'clock.
But it's so early, Robert.
Yes, but I have to get up at 5:30. I've got to leave at 6:15 in the morning, remember? Our class is going to go to London tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, so you got
Can you see the tick?
you see the tick, right? But now answer for me. What when does he want to go to bed?
You want to go to bed? I can't hear very clearly about that information.
Okay. So I will take you listen again.
Listen and look. There is one example. What time must Robert get up in the morning?
I'm going to go to bed now, Mum. It's 8 o'clock.
But it's so early, Robert.
Yes, but I have to get up at 5:30. I've got to leave at 6:15 in the morning, remember? Our class is going to go to London tomorrow.
Okay, so when does he want to go to bed?
You want to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Is it late or early?
It's very early.
But why does he do that? Why does he have to go to bed early like that?
Because tomorrow is the day that his class goes to London.
Yeah. So he has to get up at
He has to get up at 5 o'clock.
really?
Let me remember again.
We have the pictures, but you don't look at the pictures, aren't you?
Oh, sorry. At 5:30.
So that means 5:30. And what time? What time does he have to leave the house?
He has to leave the house at 6:50.
50.
Wait, sorry.
He has to leave the house at
15.
Okay, so what is another way for this one? Another way. He didn't talk about
what?
16. He talked about another way of this time.
Wait, let me remember.
Why turn off your camera?
Quarter, because it is quite
It is a quarter.
A quarter past 6.
Yeah, it's a 6:15. That's right one. Okay, now remember, I will ask you the same question with number 1 and number 2. So listen carefully, because you only listen once.
All right. Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What's Robert going to wear tomorrow?
Get your clothes ready tonight, Robert. Do you have to wear your school uniform?
Not this time. We can go in jeans.
Okay. And will you wear your new sweater?
No, just a shirt, Mum.
2. What will Robert go and see in London first?
I don't have a tick.
Oh, you're going to visit the Science Museum.
Is that
Yes, in the afternoon. But first we are going to walk across the most famous bridge in London.
That'll be exciting. You're going to have a picnic next to the lake too, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be in the afternoon too.
Yeah. So what is Robert going to wear tomorrow?
He's going to wear a shirt.
How about, okay, so leave this there. Yeah. What is Robert go and see in London first?
He goes and see the...
He goes.
He goes.
And
what?
What will Robert go and see in London first?
He will go and see the famous bridge, London Bridge, first.
Famous bridge. Next one. Oh, where's that? So you can see this next to the lake.
The lake.
Yeah, of course. And how about picture C? When will he visit this?
He will visit it in the afternoon too.
Yes, okay. Now, 3, 4, and 5. I will see later the answer here.
3. How will Robert and his friends go to London?
I'll take you to the station in the car, okay?
Thanks, Mum. My friends and I are going to enjoy going on the train to London.
Buses are fun too.
Yes, but only if you can sit at the front.
4. What will Robert buy in London?
I'll give you some money. You might want to buy something in London.
Thanks, but I'll only get postcards, nothing else.
Not a t-shirt or a flag? They sell lots of those in the shops in London.
I know, but I don't need those.
5. Where does Robert want to go one day in London?
Can we go to London one day? You, me and Dad?
Of course. I'd like to go to the theatre there. And Dad wants to go to the Space Museum. What about you?
I'd like to visit one of the football clubs and see the players there.
Dad too, I think.
Okay, so how will Robert and his friend go to school?
What?
How will Robert and his friend go to London?
His class and him will go to London by a train.
Why don't they go by a bus? This is fun.
What's the reason? Let me think again.
3. How will Robert and his friends go to London?
I'll take you to the station in the car, okay?
I can't remember.
My friends and I are going to enjoy going on the train to London.
Buses are fun too.
Yes, but only if you can sit at the front.
So how does he talk about the bus?
Only you take the first.
This one again.
The fun too.
Yes, but only if you can sit at the front.
But only if you can sit at the front.
The front.
Yes, do
Yeah.
you mean at front? That means you sit here, not here. So only have fun here. And for the last part of the bus, this is not fun. It shocked you, kind of like that. This is not comfortable, but for the train, everyone feels the same. So they like to go by the train more. Okay, what will Robert buy in London?
He will buy some postcard.
A postcard. What? Okay, so does he get money from his mom? Does he get money from his mom?
Some card.
So does he get the money from his mom?
Yes, he do.
Really?
Yep.
Let's hear.
What will Robert buy?
Some money. I'll give you some money. You might want to buy something in London.
Thanks, but I'll only get postcards.
But I only get postcard. So maybe
Yes,
he doesn't need the money because postcards is kind of cheap. But how about a flag or a t-shirt? Because they sell them everywhere in London. But why don't he buy it? Oh, sorry, why don't he buy them? Why doesn't he buy them?
Because you like it.
Me?
He didn't like the other things.
He don't like?
Yeah.
He doesn't like. How do you say he don't like? Oh my God. So where does Robert want to go one day in London?
He wants to watch the players in this. He want to watch the soccer players
Where?
at the stadium.
No, he didn't mention the stadium. He mentioned the football club. So how about mom? Where does she want to go when she in London? The mother.
She wants to go to the theater.
Ah, yeah. How about that?
He wants to go to the space museum.
That is great answer. Thank you for your attention. And here is your favorite part. Listen and color. We're gonna listen.
Yep.
There is an example for you. Yep, it's very beautiful. It's so cute. Now we want to listen directly.
Part 5. Listen and look at the picture. There is one example.
This artist's picture looks good, but what is he drawing? Is it an octopus?
Yes, he draws lots of pictures of animals and different kinds of fish.
Well, can I colour it? Can I make it pink?
All right, do that now.
OK.
Can you see the pink octopus? This is an example. Now, you listen and colour and draw and write. 1.
What shall I colour next?
How about the umbrella, the one in the corner?
OK. Which pencil shall I use to colour it?
Have you got an orange one? Use that.
All right.
I don't have the color orange.
Choose the same thing with that, red or yellow, something you like.
Mix it.
2.
Now, can you see the castle?
Do you mean the one in the picture on the wall?
No, I mean the toy one on the floor. Colour that brown now, please.
OK, I'm doing that now. Who plays with it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I don't have that color.
Choose the same thing, the similar with that.
3.
I'd like to draw something too. Can I do that?
Yes, that's a good idea. What would you like to draw?
Well, the window's open. Can I draw a bird outside in the sky?
Yes, you can. And colour it green.
All right.
Okay, let me draw that.
Sorry.
4.
I'd like you to write something here too, please. Can you see the box on the bottom shelf?
Yes. Must I write on that?
Yes, please. Write paint on that. He puts all his things in it at the end of each day.
So he's a tidy artist.
Yes, he is.
I think that you want to listen to this one again.
Where's my letter T?
Hey, let me find it for you first. Where's that? Got it? It's here. Now let's listen again about the other things.
5.
And perhaps you should colour the artist's diary now.
The one by the light?
That's right. Colour it purple.
Can I colour it red because I've got that pencil in my hand?
Of course you can. That's fine. And well done. We've finished now.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna listen to this one again from the beginning because I cannot see anything on the screen. Okay.
1.
What shall I colour next?
How about the umbrella? The one in the corner.
OK. Which pencil shall I use to colour it?
Have you got an orange one? Use that.
All right.
2.
Now,
I can't
this
hear.
is the castle.
Do you mean the one in the picture on the wall?
No, I mean the toy one on the floor.
You can't hear anything, you mean?
Yes, I just hear you.
What is the problem? We are listening as usual. As normal,
Yeah.
right?
What?
Yes, he draws lots of pictures of animals.
Nothing?
Yes, nothing.
Oh my God, I don't like it. We are about more than 50% of this one. But wait. This is a sad story. Okay, so I will review the answers, I think, because you can't hear, so I can't not do anything with that. Right? So the first one, yeah, this one in orange. Not the paint. This is umbrella in the corner. This one is round. Yeah, not a castle in the picture, but the castle's here. Yeah, green bird. It's like a chicken. Why don't you draw like this? Is it more easy for you? Yeah? See? Birds. I can draw anything I like. As many as I can. Okay. Paint, exactly, paint. And this one is red, not the umbrella. So for listening, I think you did it is not very good as normal. Because as usual, you only listen to it once and you can do everything, but look at it now is have problems. Yeah, okay. So I think that maybe one day we could listen to this because listening is very important. Huh? Now we change to the last part of speaking. We are at here yesterday. So look at the picture and tell a story. It's called The Dog and the... Look at it first. Nick and Anna are going to the circus with their parents today. The dog wants to go with them, but it must stay at home. Now you tell the story. See, the first one, this is Nick and Anna, and this is their parent, and the dog had to stay at home, but what happened? Now, where are the family going now? Number 2.
They are going to the circus.
Yeah, so what is the dog doing now?
He is running.
Yeah, before he ran, he had to do something before
he go out
the door.
He goes outside. He goes out of the door.
No, they closed the door. He cannot get out by the door.
He run over the the windows.
Run over? Why can you run over anything?
Because oh my gosh, because the window is opening.
I mean, not the words run over. Run over, that means here.
Run through. Over.
No, run through. Through. Xuyên qua luôn mới gọi là run through. Jump out of the window. Oh my God. Okay? Can you listen to me?
Yep.
But you didn't say anything. He jumped out of the window. This is not run over. Run over là cái con mà chạy trên một cái bề mặt nào đó. Hoặc là đấy, chạy qua một cái bề mặt. Chạy nhá, nghĩa là tất phải mình chạy. Thì mình mới gọi là run over. Còn như thế này là bạn ấy jump out of the window luôn. Còn cái run through là xuyên qua. Ví dụ có mấy ống. Run through. Okay?
Yep.
Yep, so he's jumping out of the window. And okay, number 3. Oh yeah, look at this one. And number 3 first. So where is the dog now?
The dog is at the circus.
The dog is following them to the
circus.
And okay, look inside the circus are Nick and what are the family doing?
They are watching the circus.
No, they are watching.
They're watching the concert.
What are the people on the stage? Sorry, who are the people on the stage?
The cloud.
Yeah, so they are watching
the cloud.
They are watching the clouds. And are Nick and Anna bored? Are they happy about that?
Yeah, no, they don't.
Yeah, so they are bored. And oh, what's the dog doing now? What's happened to this? Okay, what's the dog doing now?
The dog is making some fun.
It's making some fun, and with who?
With the cloud.
With the clouds. And are Nick and Anna bored now?
Yes, they do.
Really? Number 5. Look at the
no, yes. Yes.
Okay, I give you 2 minutes to prepare for this, okay? Prepare carefully because you seem to be not focusing on this one. Got it?
Yep, it's white black.
Really? Okay, now let's try it.
Okay, let me prepare.
For you, so I will call you at 9:40.
Okay. Bye.
You can do it. Long time like this.
Okay.
Okay, so you are ready?
Yep.
Yeah, now let's start.
Nick and Anna's. Okay, I will start with the picture 2. When Nick and Anna's family's car go away. Okay, sorry. When the car goes away, the dog follow them to the circus. But when it sees that the clouds are not happy and the audio is not happy too, he gives I forgot the word. He played with them and everyone was very happy. Okay. Not very good.
You had time, so I think that you should try this again because it's not good. You should try again. Make the sentence longer and you seem to opt out the picture number 2. You start with picture number 3, not 2.
Yeah.
And for picture number 4, you missed 2 kind of information. And remember the be verb, a subject. Remember what is the plural, what is the singular. Okay, carefully look at that.
What?
Prepare carefully and do it again. Look at that.
What?
You're missing a lot of information. You missed a lot of information.
What's that?
I told you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
You need to start with the 3rd picture, not the 2nd one. So you have to talk about the 2nd one first, number 3, and then number 4, you missed some kind of information and you have mistake in using to be verb. The plural and the singular, you mistaken them. Okay,
I am.
now let's do it again. You can start with number 1, it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Now let's, okay, are you ready?
No.
Just 1 more minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. When the car goes away, the dogs follow them to the circus. But when he entered, he sees that everyone is unhappy and the clouds can't make something fun for everyone. So he plays with the circus and everyone are so happy. And yep.
What?
The end.
Okay. Why you say and like that? Okay, so you still missed the information in number 2 because it said that when the car goes away, the dog followed them. So that's me number 3. Okay, And I told you, you have to tell about number 2 first. Okay, so let me help you for this one. Nick and Anna are going to the circus with their parents, and the dog is stay at home. But when the car is starting to leave, it is jumping out of the window and follow them to the circus. Inside the circuit, they are watching the clouds, but they are not very happy with that show. Suddenly, the dog comes in and plays with the clouds, and let's see. Everyone is happy now, including Nick and Anna. Is that okay for you?
Okay.
Okay, I think you can do it because you are like trying to make it as short as possible, but this time, you see? Yeah, we already have the answer for this. This one, the family start leaving, the dog is jumping out of the window and follow them to the circus. The family is watching the cloud and Nick and Anna is not happy. They are not happy. The dog come into the stage and play with the clouds. So Anna and Nick are happy now. Okay, if you really focus on this one, you can do it and make a longer story than the last one.
I am very focusing.
Yeah, you are very focusing, but you still missing out this information. You see, I told you twice, not only one.
But I don't.
Okay, you see that the way I tell you the story is not too different from yours, right? Yeah. The thing I said, you can say the same thing. You can say the same thing by yourself because it's kind of easy, right? So yeah. The problem here is that you need to take your time and you need to practice more and remember, try to talk all the details. Talk about all the details and remember, everyone is, not everyone are. Yep. And try not to use the same word second time or third time, like everyone, everyone, everyone. No, we don't do that. You can see that, okay? Because they are watching the clouds and they're not very happy about that, or they are bored about that. Suddenly, the dog comes in and play with the cloud on the stage. You can show the position, come in the show and play on the stage, and everyone is happy now, including Nick and Anna. Yeah. Okay. So we are focusing all about the background and we are focusing all about the main characters. Okay, this is some suggestion for you. It is just a suggestion, but maybe, yeah. So it's help you a little bit in a vocabulary. Yep. See? Driving to the circuit, leave the dog at home. The dog is jumping through the window, following the car. Family watching the cloud, but they are bored. The dog is playing with the cloud and all the people are laughing. Yeah, instead of saying they are happy, you can say they are laughing. Yes. Okay, and that is the end of the speaking part. And I think that I should give you some kind of story for you to practice. Why? Because we need to practice the thing that we weak. If you are right, if you are so good at that, how could, yeah, it just make you easier for you. But you see that you got some kind of strong point, but sometimes you got weak